So you just booked your first cruise ever. Well, congratulations. You're going to have a blast, first of all. I've been cruising for almost 20 years. I've got roughly 28 cruises under my belt. So I have a little bit of knowledge that I want to share on this video. And I've got about 30 tips that I really think you need to know. 5 of them, the very first 5 are the ones that you need to know for sure. You've got to know these, okay? You don't want to go without knowing these tips. The next 20 are, yeah, you need to know them, but it's not so crucial. And then the last 5, maybe 10, we'll see how many I can get in. You just need to know them. They're not like crucial, but it's normal travel tips that you may have forgotten. Those kind of things. So I'm going to give these tips to you in rapid fire session. Get them out there so you can move on to the next video. Because I know you're a first time cruiser. You're probably anxious, you're panicked, you're ready to go, you're excited, you've got a little bit of fear building up. Did I do this right? Am I going to skip this? I get it. I remember those days, even 18 years ago when I first started. I remember those days. So that's why we're here. We're here to help you. So let's get started. You have nothing to fear. Watch this video, move on to the next content creator and watch theirs. You're going to pick up something totally different over there probably. All right, like I said, the first 5 right here are absolutely, you need to know these and you need to follow them. Just simple word of advice, do it. Number 1, arrive at the city port 1 day early, at least 1 day early. You do not want to get stuck in traffic the day of the cruise. You're behind an accident. You can't get me. You just spent maybe $5,000 on this cruise. You don't want to waste that. Arrive a day early. If something happens, you have a little bit of time to make all this up if you arrive a day early, right? Just like flights. I don't want to fly from Oklahoma to Florida, Port Canaveral, right in Orlando, and then get hit bad weather the day of the cruise and my flight's canceled. Now what do? Go the day early. That way, if things happen, you can make different arrangements. Number 2, your room key is your wallet. Take care of it. Yes, you will have a key. Each individual person has their own key. It's how you get in your room. It's how you spend money. Cash is acceptable for a tip, but you can't go to the bar and buy a drink. You can't go to the specialty dining and pay for it in cash. They're going to charge your card. Take care of your card. All right, number 3, book packages early. Month, 2, 3 months ahead of time. And keep checking back because you'll see them go at a discount. You may have booked it at regular price and the very next week it's 10% off. You can cancel that package, rebook it, you just save 10%. And if you wait until you get on the ship to book your packages, you're not going to get a discount most likely. Sometimes they'll offer a discount on some specialty dinings if they haven't sold it all out. Don't expect the drink package to be cheaper once you get on the ship. Book all that ahead of time in the app. Number 4, your identity. You either want a passport or birth certificate. Correct? And if you use a birth certificate, you also have to have a state ID. You have to have 2 forms of ID if it's a birth certificate and ID. If you just have your passport, you're good to go with just that. And a passport's really quick. Honestly, the birth certificates have gotten a lot faster. It used to be a longer process, but now a lot of people have passports, so that birth certificate line, it's a little bit quicker. Now to go with that, make sure your birth certificate or passport or IDs or whatever you're using is not packed in your luggage. It's packed in your carry-on bag, your backpack, your carry-on luggage, your carry-on bag, anything that you have you're taking on the ship with you. That's where you want your passport and your birth certificate. Okay, the 5th must-know tip. I love this one. A lot of people don't ever use this tip. Unpack your very first opportunity. That means right when your bags show up and you get your room, unpack. Get settled in. You're on vacation from there on out. You just get to let loose. You get to have some freedom now. You don't have to worry about, digging through your bag to look for stuff. Just unpack right when it's available, get that over with, and I promise you the rest of your cruise is going to be smooth. All right, so here's the next 20 that are a little bit, not crucial, but you just need to do it probably. Number 6, research your cruise line, make sure it matches your style. Royal Caribbean, Carnival, MSC, they're all different. Norwegian Cruise Line, they're all a little bit different. They offer a little bit different stuff. Try to match your style. Number 7, don't just go book a cruise blindly. Book with some purpose. Look at the itinerary. Look at the ship. Make sure it's what you want. There are plenty of options out there for you to choose from. You don't have to just stick to the one that's cheapest. It's your vacation. Go for it. Okay, number 8, it's kind of like one of the previous ones I already mentioned in the first 5. It's about booking early. It's excursions. Book your excursion early if you can because you will get a slight discount and they sell out. So if it's a popular excursion and you really want to be on that excursion, book it early because it'll sell out sometimes. But on this first cruise, I definitely recommend you book your excursion early and book it through the cruise line. All right, number 9, choose your cabin wisely. Interior, budget friendly. Balcony, pretty nice views. Suite, honeymoon. All right, number 10 is use your planner, your day planner that's on the app. You need to get familiar with the app. You need to learn how to use it, cycle through it, find your entertainment, find your dining times, just everything in that app, you're going to want to know how to do. I promise. Just download the app, use your day planner, plan your stuff out. You've got this day planned. You know what you're doing. Use your time wisely. Use that daily planner. Me and my wife still kind of use the paper ones too. We like them. We're old school. We use the online planner too, through the app, but we still like the paper one too. Number 11, pack a first aid kit. It doesn't have to be a huge one. It can be, very small. You need to bring it on your carry-on with you. It needs to have a couple of Band-Aids, some Tylenol, some of your drowsy medication, Dramamine, things like that, and your medication. Your medication needs to be on your carry-on bag too. Number 12, don't overpack. You don't need 2 full-size luggages for a 5-day cruise. You need literally 1 or 2 pair of pants that you can swap out for days. You can bring 3 pairs of shorts, 5 shirts, and you're good for the whole 5 days. Your shorts aren't going to get too dirty. Just swap them out every other day and make sure you have enough shirts that go with those shorts. Okay, number 13 was kind of previously mentioned, but it's bring on a carry-on. You definitely want a carry-on, and that's where you're going to put your passports, your first aid kit, your ID, an extra set of clothing just in case your luggage doesn't show up until late at night, especially a bathing suit, right? Especially if you have kids, bring their bathing suits or make them wear them on board, especially if it's in the right season where it's not cool at all out there and it's hot anyway. Let them wear the bathing suit on board so they can go right into the swimming pool. They don't have to go to the room and change and their luggage is not even there yet. Let them wear that bathing suit on, or at least pack it on their carry-on. You're definitely going to want to bring a carry-on with the essentials. Okay, number 14, use magnetic hooks. You probably don't have any, so you're going to have to order them. Go to Amazon, look up magnetic hooks for cruise ships. There'll be a bunch of options. If you're interested, I'll link the ones I use. They'll be from my Amazon store, my Amazon link. So if you do click on that link and you purchase any, it will benefit me a little bit by giving me fractions of a penny for commission, but it doesn't cost you anything extra. So don't worry about that. I would show you the hooks, but I keep them in my carry-on luggage up in the attic because I've forgotten them once. And it's probably my favorite thing to bring out of all the gadgets I bring, like this. Out of all the things I bring, my hooks is really what I want to make sure I bring. I use them like crazy. I hang my hats on them. All your walls inside your cabins are metal. Those magnetic hooks stick to the metal. You get extra storage. You get to hang your hats, your purses, your swim cover-ups, your swimsuits, a light jacket, towels, all kinds of stuff on it. We have a pack of 10, and we use all 10 of them. So if you're interested, like I said, I'll link it down in the description. And as well, I'll link some of these other things. I won't be mentioning these in the video, but like luggage tags. You tie this onto your luggage tag, it won't come off, it won't rip off. You don't have to worry about staples and tapes. My wife uses a lanyard. I didn't bring the lanyard that she uses, but I brought the one I use. I use this one. It's retractable. So I'll keep it on my shorts and my belt loop right here. It just clips on. My card goes in here sideways and it's never fell out. It's very secure. I love this. This one I really do like a lot as well. It's probably my second most important thing that I bring with me, that I order from Amazon. You got other things like towel clips. We don't really use this anymore. We actually use the rubber band ones. I'll probably link those in the description too. Don't forget your sunglasses. Okay, number 15. I've already mentioned packing a little bit. This is a little bit different. Pack for the themes that you're going to participate in. You'll get familiar with your cruise if you're going to use like the Facebook groups that are part of your cruise. They're going to start mentioning themes of like dance themes, this theme for this night, this theme for this night. You can pack for that. They have an 80s night. Make sure you pack some 80s clothes. They have a disco night. Pack some disco clothes. Number 16, quick and simple. Explore the ship early. The quicker you can get on, the quicker you can explore, the quicker you can figure the ship out and know where you're going. Try it out. I promise it works. 17, attend the muster drill right when you get on. As a matter of fact, make it the first thing you do when you get on board. Just go straight to your muster station, do the muster station drill, or do their scan off where they scan it on your phone or whatever they need to do. Get it done. It's way better now than it used to be. It used to be a pain in the butt to do the muster station drill. It was needed. We needed to know the information, but they'd line you up outside. It'd take 35, 45 minutes, and it just got hot. Much better now, much easier. Sometimes they make you go to your room and do it. It's really awesome. Number 18, stay hydrated and use sunscreen. I don't know if that's a cruise tip or if that's dad advice. Either way, do it. Stay hydrated. You're going to need it, I promise. You're out in the middle of the ocean where it's 95 degrees, most likely, and you're going to get sunburnt. You're going to dehydrate. Drink water, use sunscreen. Number 20, don't rely on the Wi-Fi. It's not always good. Some days are better than others. Some parts of the ships are better than others. So don't depend on it. Just know that it's optional. 21, know what's included. Food, there's a lot of food included. Yes, you don't have to pay extra for it. Drinks, excursions, typically not included. You're going to have to pay for that. 22 kind of goes back to where we were earlier. You're going to check out other content. You're going to watch other videos. Use those hacks that they give you. Explore YouTube, Facebook, explore all this. Find your cruise ship, find your itinerary. Use the tips and tricks that they give you. I'm giving them to you now, some of them, but keep going. After my video, go somewhere else. 23, avoid embarkation day mistakes. Arrive early, don't arrive late. Again, this kind of goes back to the very first thing I told you. Get to the port a day early. 24 is sometimes available, sometimes there's nothing available. But use perks. If you're a first-time cruiser, you're probably not going to have a whole lot of perks. They may have given you some onboard credit. Make sure you use it. They may give you a free play in the casino. If you're of the right age, go use it if you want. Okay, the 25th tip. Just relax. Have fun. Don't overthink this. Don't overdo it. Just relax. Go have a good time. Okay, 5 quick tips that are common sense. You just kind of need to be reminded. Number 26. Don't skip breakfast, especially on port day. Do not skip breakfast. Go eat breakfast. You get off the ship. It may be 5 or 6 hours before you get to eat again because you're on some kind of excursion that didn't offer food. So eat breakfast because you can't take food off the ship. 27 is just a tip. It's not necessarily a cruise tip, but it's very important on a cruise. But wash your hands. Keep them washed. Keep your hands clean. Cruise ships are germ factories. Just stay clean. Number 28, be polite to the crew. They're away from home, most likely. They live thousands of miles away. They're here doing a job. Be polite to them. They're going to be polite to you. 29, don't hog chairs. Don't hog loungers. You can't go put a towel on a chair at the pool and expect that it's still going to be there 30 minutes later. If people are searching for chairs and nothing's available and there's a bunch of chairs that are empty with towels on them and they don't see you anywhere around for 45 minutes to an hour, they're going to pick it up and someone else is going to get to use that chair. So don't be a chair hog, lounge hog. Don't be a chair hog. Number 30, don't try to outsmart the buffet. It always wins. Pace yourself. You've got 5, 7, 8 day cruise. You don't have to eat everything in one day. Pace yourself. Okay, first time cruisers, that is your cruise survival guide. 30 quick tips. I probably left a lot out. Who knows? I might do a part 2 here in the next week. I may watch this back and go, did I really leave all that other stuff out? There's too much stuff I left out. I'm going to have to make a part 2. It's probably coming, I'm sure. Okay, make sure you like the video, subscribe to our channel, and make sure you come back for more tips, tricks, and hacks. And vlogs. That's really my specialty is vlog videos. So if you're going out of Galveston, I got a lot of Galveston cruises. Go check them out. Hey, and if you've been cruising for quite a while like me, go ahead and leave your own tips down in the comments. You can help us all out. All right, y'all. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.